What is going on, members of the Burger Empire? Brian here for Body by Burgers, and I'm here to talk about how you can find your why. You know, that's the biggest thing when it comes to anything in life. Like, why are you working? Why are you doing what you do? Is essentially what it's going to come down to. And for myself, finding my why within health and fitness, becoming and trying to work on YouTube, being a personal trainer, trying to lose weight, it can be daunting and it can be overwhelming as to how you're going to find that why. So I found the simplest way to do so, and it was literally just by Googling an image and it popped up, and it's kind of funny. You got to think of it kind of like a dartboard, and you look for that bullseye, and you look at the biggest part of the wheel. What is going to be your biggest part of the wheel? Well, to give you more of a visual representation, I kind of wrote it down here. To find your why on the outside right here, first of all, you have to know what it is you're after. So for myself, seeing what is literally becoming a personality and a personal trainer within the health and fitness industry. Easy, right? Have a YouTube channel, have some merch, right? So finding your what is the easiest thing, right? Then on the next part of the circle, you have how. So how am I, Brian, better known as Body by Burgers, going to become this personality, this merch sales, the YouTube sensation, the personal trainer, and how am I going to lose this weight? First off, YouTube sensation, literally just going to start uploading videos by mass. And by education and by, trying to be the best I can be, by continuing to do meal prep, by continuing to have workouts, to be consistent with workouts. I'm going to try and motivate others by continually showing progress, whether or not it's forward progress or it's not forward progress, which you guys seen last week in a video that I uploaded, not even last week, on Monday that I uploaded. I am going to continue to educate myself. I have 2 personal training certificates, and I'm going to get nutrition and continue to grow that way. Create merch. I've got a printer now where I can create t-shirts, where I can create whatever I need to create to try and create a brand. Right? So there's lots of different methods in which I can create a brand, I can create a name for myself, and social media is the platform that I choose to do so. So that is literally the fun part. But now that I know the what, now I know how, why. Why do I want that life? Why do I want the entrepreneur life? Why do I want to be a YouTube person? Why do I want to be a personal trainer? Why do I want to be somebody that inspires others? And the simple fact is a lot of my whys cross over to my whats. But really, when it comes down to it, the biggest part of the why, and I once, as you all know, worked in a gym selling memberships. And at that time, the fitness manager kind of was using me as an example to discover what people's motivation for being in the gym was, and how they could find their why. And it's kind of funny that when it came right down to it and we got to the very end of it, one was to kind of gain some confidence for myself. And it's kind of funny that, whether or not it's trying to talk to women or whatever the case may be, I really didn't have a lot of confidence in myself. Funny thing, I was in sales, so you kind of have to have a little bit of self-confidence being in sales, and I did not have that, and I still don't really have that, but we're working on that. But the bigger, I guess, root to the problem, and the bigger issue at hand, really when it came down to my why, was pretty much family related. Whenever we went and got together with family, I was kind of always the bigger person there, and it really felt like I was a disappointment and I was kind of a letdown, even though that's not how I know my family knows me or sees me. It's not how they perceived me, it's not how they knew me. You know, and it's kind of like if I were to lose the weight, I would make him proud. You know, my family traditionally doesn't see something like this as maybe potentially a career. You know, my dad, when I was growing up, was a mechanic. And when I was first going through the whole here's your career thing, I chose the path of auto body, and I thought that's what I was going to do for a living, and I just wasn't happy doing that. But really, my why now, because it's always evolving and it's always changing, my why right now at this moment is for me to be happy. And nothing is going to make me happier than essentially being my own boss through the industry in doing what I love. Making my life about inspiring others, about helping others, and about, you know, creating a brand and becoming an entrepreneur. That is what's going to make me happy. It's always evolved. It's kind of evolved from wanting to be more confident. It's also become, you know, wanting to make my family proud, and kind of ever since my grandma passed about a year and a half ago, that's always going to be an underlying thing. And I know she's kind of she's kind of watching over me. There's been some times where things have been really rough lately, and something's reminded me of her. So it's just you know, that I know that I'm going to be taking the right steps and be on the right path to do what I do, and that she kind of approves of what is going on, you know. So literally right now my why is to be happy. I want to be able to create YouTube videos, create content, start a vlog series, maybe even travel the world because of YouTube, and check out CrossFit events, and maybe try and interview some of the big name people and whatnot. But you know, that's my why, and that is how I discovered my why, and how it's ever changing. Like the dream in health and fitness was to be a personal trainer, and maybe that's still a dream, but it's kind of taken a step back. If maybe it's not where I want to be just yet, and I think maybe the whole being a fitness personality, I'm not going to use the word influencer, maybe like a fitness personality and somebody that inspires others and creates a message, maybe that's where I belong right now. So that, like I said, this method could be applied to anything. The answer is what do you want to be? I want to be a basketball player. Well, how are you going to be a basketball player? By, you know, practicing every day, those 3-pointers, the dunks, the free throws, the you name it, you know. But why do you want to be a basketball player? Well, is it because you love the sport? Things like that. So again, thank you for watching the video today, guys. Sorry, kind of got a little personal in some spots, but you know, sometimes that is what it takes to find your why. So, you know, that is the video today, guys. Like the video if you enjoyed my drawings. I would have done like a whiteboard version of it, but I don't have a whiteboard that's convenient for filming. So again, thank you for watching the video. Like it if you liked it. Comment whatever you decide to comment. It doesn't matter on this video. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. If you're new here, make sure to hit that bell notification. And until next time, everybody, as always, burger power.